following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
You hadn't realized the obvious markings, and inside this well-lit interior, a number of hideous figures turn around to see who has battered down the animal's door. There's a guy, there's a wolf head man, huge linear frame guy, muscles on his muscles, dog head, looks around and he's just like, who him? Get him! Get his body! Bring his body here! A couple of jackal-looking guys with like the spring-back legs get up and they're like, and they start towards you with menace. Let's get some initiative.
Man, imagine how good I would have been in these combats if I was solo. I'm just a Nero. Imagine how terrible I'd be.
It's because your stats are crap.
Yeah, I was going to say, imagine how bad I'd be if I was a regular Nero.
See, the thing is, like, strictly speaking, you should be sort of like the generation that's getting of Netrunner that's getting used to this new way. So you shouldn't be this effective. But the way I interpret it is because you are alive, you adapted, and you overcame, and you are that effective. In the same way that Morgan Blackhand isn't a legend, isn't alive because he's a legend. He's a legend because he's alive.
I get a 14.
I already rolled that. No, that one don't count. You go first.
How many in the room? Just the 3?
13, 14.
13, 14. I wish to turn around.
Yep.
I wish to run out the door I came in. And I wish to, with my action, fire shots off into the air to draw the attention of whoever was chasing me before. And then hopefully, if I survive the round after that, we get the fuck out of here.
Okay. You're not aiming at anything. You boom, boom, click. Right. Let's see if that's noticeable. No one hears it. You don't know that though.
Yeah, I don't know that.
You hear the sounds of jackals scrabbling up behind you. You used your action to shoot, so you can't double up. Very good movement, these jackals.
That's what I kind of imagine.
Okay, it's a melee hit from behind. Are you rolling your evasion?
I do.
He said, meaning you have to roll your evasion.
Yeah, because it's a melee attack.
I mean, you could choose not to.
No, I would like to get an 18 and hopefully dodge.
Whiff. It's a rate of fire too, mate.
The fire attack. Same.
No. So melee has rates of fire.
Okay.
So, bang, poof. So you could have, like, Dante Devil May Cry. You know, you've got a quick rig. You could be like, slash, bang! You can do it, bro.
Yeah. Right. So they missed a bunch of attacks, I think.
Well, the second one gets to go.
Oh, I got an 18. Same roll. I don't know what their hit was in that one.
The next one will attack you.
This one is much better. 21.
Okay, rate of fire 2.
And then an 18.
That hits. Six damage as it clubs into you. It yells.
21. So I'm down to 15.
So you are now beneath your
Yeah, I have that.
-2 on every check.
Yep. I would like to do the double move thing.
Yes, I thought you might.
I would like to try and get the fuck out of here.
But they're going to double move right after you, but the benefit of that is you can't attack.
And I'm going to try and run, not necessarily like directly into conflict, but through areas where people fighting could see us and fire at us.
Man, that's everywhere.
Pretty much.
Alright, I'm going to roll a perception on the various gangs that I have decided are fighting here. No. No. Yes.
Now shoot the weird dog people and not me.
That's a 10. It's 19. That's a yes. Oh Boy, you are a tasty smorgasbord, but how significant is a pair of animals chasing a guy?
You never know how
Rocket
many
men don't care.
No, of course they.
Primetime players don't care, I don't think.
Inquisitor's fine.
Inquisitors are not one of the ones who saw you. So they are dead.
There might be more of them.
Yeah, they might be.
I'm not here.
You run. You scream like a coward as you realize that you're probably going to run out of energy before them. In fact, give me an endurance check, panicked, tired, beat up man.
Why isn't endurance a fucking body skill? Fucking stupid ass.
It makes total sense for it to be.
So I get a 3. I rolled a 1 and then a 2.
You collapse, and they're on you. And they're grabbing at you. And they're battering. Well, there's 2 of them and 1 of you.
Kind of evade on the ground, I imagine.
You can try.
I would like
But
to
it's
try.
grapples. It's a grapple skill, brawling to.
Rolling a 10 now after I fell over. Rolled 2 10s in a row. Get to 32.
You sound bitter.
At least
You
they
roll
were
out
Wrigley
of,
were.
You roll out of the way and back up to your feet and try running again with an endurance check first. Remember, you're -2 on every check.
-2. Okay, so that would have been a 29.
Oh no, only 29. It's only nearly legendary.
Yeah, only nearly legendary. 7. I rolled a 3.
Look, I want 10 and you're not giving me that.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Right.
Back in the same situation as before.
Yeah, you're not immediately seized upon though.
So I try to scramble to my feet after falling again. I would like to quickly glance behind me.
They're running away.
Huh. At first, I'm like, yes. And then I'm like, wait. But what are they running away from?
Why would animals run away?
Yeah. Well, if I can't see anything immediately obvious this way, then I'm looking away but looking towards them. I wish to attempt to perceive what they might have been running from. Nope, 15.
You're right, man.
This is like my least perceptive character.
What you do see, I mean, you sunk all your points into stuff, and I'm like, if you can't perceive, you don't know what's coming. But you are the netrunner, so it does make some sense that you would be a little clueless.
Yeah.
What you do see is a couple of vibrantly dressed badasses. They've got like bright red coats, like trench coats down there, open up front, just like rippling muscles down here, like obvious like lines of cyberware. Like one of them's just got like a heavy machine gun, just like in one hand there, and like in his other hand he's looped a bandolier of grenades. The other guy is like he's a bit narrower, but he's got like instead of like eyes, he's just got like a reflective plate here, like that, and a fucking mohawk up like that. And the mohawk's just like
Sensory, or it just goes around the show.
they're looking around there. And they look like badass and cool, and they are ignoring you completely.
Fair enough.
You bring up your gun.
No, I don't want to put my gun at them. In fact, I want to holster it and take a quick moment to straighten out the horrific mess of clothes I do have. Brush some of the dust off. I have to get a bit closer if they're walking this way.
Now standing there.
Do I recognize them as a booster gang?
Nah,
So they must
they could be solos.
be.
You know, the combat zone is a place to get some creds, some heads.
Good day, gentlemen. Well,
You're a little out of your key, boy.
I may have found myself in some precarious circumstances, yes.
That sounds like someone who wants a little help.
I wouldn't say no to any assistance.
Listen, you might want to keep down. Standing silhouetted against the skyline makes you a bit of a target, says the guy standing silhouetted against the skyline.
He clearly wants to be a tank.
Oh no, someone came here to prove he's a badass. You've seen the signs of, in fact, you've seen the signs in yourself of, like, newcomers on the edge running scene who want to make a name. But this guy, he's big, he's tough looking, he's definitely got the gear.
Yeah, might have a chance. Quite right. They all sort of...
The small one's like, whoa, hold up there, pal. First of all, you just, that little sidearm of yours away.
Oh,
Not that
no,
paranoid or anything, but we are in a combat zone. You come out here with sort of... Our services cost, friend.
That's where we might run into somewhat of a temporary issue.
I gathered. So, a guard like you, on like that, you ain't no guard, right? Someone stole a uniform.
Maybe.
Which means you don't have any money.
Yes.
But you do have a nice arm.
I do.
Look. Out of the combat zone. That ain't gonna be cheap. There's a lot going on today.
I noticed.
And we'd be missing out on other opportunities. So we're gonna want something in trade. I figured this service be something in the order of maybe 1,000 eddies. Payable sometime within the month.
I think I'd have to take you up on that offer.
I got 3 conditions. Do what I say when I say. If I say get down, you get down. If I say take off your pants, you take off your pants. You don't ask questions, you just do it. Whatever I say, when I say it. 2, we take you home. So we know where you live.
Of course.
3, we will not harass you for money. When we show up for it at the end of the month, you will either give it to us or items in trade.
Of course.
What's your name?
Edward Hargraves.
We have a deal. We're gonna move this way, toward, and then cut around the block, back onto West Street. No, West Street isn't there anymore. Onto what used to be West Street. Why do you always have to be like this? I prefer precision. Right. These guys are going to get you out of the war zone. You have paid money for extraction. It's hell. You spend the whole night basically intermittently assisting with your 6 remaining bullets. As these guys skirt around what seems to be a full-scale war between 6th Street and the animals.
Oh.
There's maybe 200 gangoons
Jesus.
in that area, just leathering the shit out of each other. There's probably like 5,000 Eurobucks of ammunition hurling through the air that night. When like little elements come around, those 2 guys, they work as a 2-man unit. You're basically just instructing, like, you keep your little bitch gun down, but like if you see a clean shot,
Take it.
you take it. Once I start shooting, everything knows where I am. And he's like standing, he's tanking a bunch of rounds, but like later on he starts like popping up behind cover because like obviously some of that is ablating.
Yeah. He's a smart man. By the look of it.
A couple of times, like the guy's mohawk's gone like, psh, and they've been like, what in time?
Definitely a sensory device.
And they get me back to. There's this cute little Galana, like a little hatchback car. It's cute and it's pink, and it has a big daisy on the side. He's like, okay, we're here at the battle wagon. Get in.
Of course.
The small one's like, don't you dare laugh.
I keep my composure. And I get in the battle wagon.
Yeah. The other one like opens up the back door and he like gets himself in. He's like, okay. And the smaller one gets behind the wheel and it's going. No, come on, acting.
Damn you bastard! 16.
Beats me. Beats my human perception.
Perfectly all above board. I'm just imagining it's my nice corporate transport, and that's my driver. Driver.
Black stars in the city sky, they shimmer and shine tonight. Act-wise and electric guys and a billion flashing lights. And I can wish myself away, change the parts that bleed decay. I'm just another riding solo in the cold. Electric embers will ignite. I'm just another lonely nomad on the road. I'm a ghost in the city, I'm a ghost in the city of night. Tech dreams of organic toys and I'm running out on the edge. Soft screams of the Rockerboys are echoing through my head. Counting demons mechanized. Biotech behind our eyes. I'm just another riding solo in the car. Electric embers will ignite. And I'm just another lonely nomad on the road. I'm a ghost in the city, I'm a ghost in the city of night. Media manipulation, silicon circle smile. Not running validation, region fire. I'm just another riding solo in the cold. Electric embers will ignite. I'm just another lonely nomad on the road. I'm a ghost in the city, I'm a ghost in the city of night. I'm running out on the edge, running out on the edge. I'm a ghost in the city of night. Yeah, running out on the edge, running out on the edge. I'm a ghost in the city of
Nikura!